Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BCW Championship Wrestling. On this episode, we will hear from the Masters of Brutality. As just last week, we saw Maxel Reeves came out to make his important announcement when he was assaulted by two masked individuals. As you see here, he was hit with several chair shots right to the back before obviously suffering that fatal DDT onto that metal chair before once again being picked up and having this absolutely monumental spear right to the heart of Maxel Reeves. So tonight we will hear from the Masters of Brutality, as well as we will have our first match in BCW's return. Thank you. We apologize for that broadcast interruption. We do not know the cause, but right here, right now, we will hear from the Masters of Brutality as they make their entrance. These two men have dominated BCW for the better part of 2 consecutive years. What will they have to say here about that absolutely heinous attack on Maxel Reeves, where those two men were absolutely relentless? As you can see there, no man has had quite the stranglehold on BCW as that man NJN, who has been champion for, as of today, 635 days, and Reeves in his own right, who has been champion for 563 days as of today. The wait is over. We are just moments away from getting a response from the Masters of Brutality. Now, we're out here today. I'm going to be very direct and very to the point. I know most of you have seen last week's BCW episode where I was wrongfully assaulted by those two cowards, those two individuals who managed to weasel their way into this company. Head management has instructed us that they had made some new signings. We had no idea what kind of implications these new signings would have. During this promo, I was going to come out and I was going to invite these new signees to come out and have a discussion with one of the best wrestlers in BCW, Maxel Reeves. The champ could not be there last week, unfortunately, and they took that opportunity to come in, debut, assert themselves, and ruin all of my plans, my dreams of coming back to BCW, establishing ourselves, having a match, and none of that was able to happen. We would have had a great debut last week with a match coming right off the bat, but we could not, because they came and they ruined everything, assaulting me on a 2-on-1 advantage without the champ by my side. So now, I don't give a damn who it is. I don't care who it is. I know one of you is here. I know someone's here. I want you to come out here right now, meet me in this fucking ring, and we're gonna have a match. And I'm gonna show you who runs BCW still. Didn't fucking think so. Those pussies will not dare come near me when the champ is by my side to defend me, to help me and assist me in battle. They will never come near me when the champ is here. They will never come near me when I'm expecting them, facing them. They will never do that. They will wait for an opportunistic time once again to strike. There you go. Get your ass in this ring right now. Get your ass in this ring. We need to have a match right now. As revealed in our broadcast interruption earlier, this is only one man of the two who assaulted Reeves. This is Synn, ladies and gentlemen. As Reeves and NJN shake hands, NJN seems to be going to retire to his box. Synn just grabbed the arm of the BCW champion. What disrespect shown towards the BCW champion. What could that indicate for the future of the BCW champion and his reign? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're just moments away from getting this impromptu match between Reeves and Synn in Synn's BCW debut. One question has to be asked, though. Where is Synn's accomplice in this? In the Fallen, in their new group, as revealed on the broadcast interruption earlier. Where is Kate Gallows? These men just appear to be going at it. These men have just met last week, and they absolutely hate each other after that absolute vicious attack by the hands of this man, Synn, and his partner, Kate Gallows, and their new group that has joined Ben Salem Championship Wrestling, the Fallen, as a kick to the chest of Reeves and multiple shots right to the skull of Maxel Reeves, battering him. But Reeves is resilient as of now, standing up. Met with a stiff drop kick right to the midsection or the leg region, as Synn's going to go for an early pin. But it is far too early, as Reeves is able to kick out easily before the 1 count. As there we see the BCW champion NJN is spectating from his box, as we are right here back to the action. This kick right to the chest of Reeves, as Synn appears to be taunting Reeves, kicking him in the shins, in the chest, and a big clothesline to Synn. Synn gets right back up. Reeves hooking the arms. Boom! Butterfly suplex, as you see. Synn is obviously still resilient, still fighting, has not sustained a sufficient amount of damage yet to put him out. This is going to be a long battle, folks. These two men obviously evaluating each other's abilities, as with Reeves with a big spear there, as Kate Gallows hit on him last week.
2.
Synn kicks out at 2 there, as Reeves gets up, pondering what to do next to his opponent, as he approaches him. Boom! Chop right across the chest, and Reeves seems to be flexing his chest, but Synn is not having it. Pushes Reeves away. Reeves is still inviting Synn to a chop game. Synn not having any of it, pushing him. Reeves reciprocating with a push of his own clothesline, but Synn is still standing. Reeves spun out. What strength being presented by Synn here, as Reeves lifts him up. Samoan drop. That was the original finisher of NJN.
1, 2.
It is still not enough to incapacitate Synn. Obviously, we have no idea what this man is capable of. This is our very first look at this man ever wrestling. Maxel Reeves with the quick snap suplex, propelling the body of Synn into the mat as Reeves puts up the X's. Going to go for the X Factor here, his signature submission maneuver, as it appears to be fully locked in almost. But Synn is trying to prevent Reeves, and stunner. Synn was very resourceful here in his debut so far. Very impressed. He is able to keep up with a veteran the caliber of Maxel Reeves. But Reeves kicks out still. The stunner is not enough. Who knows what Reeves has been doing since our hiatus? Who knows what Synn has been doing to prepare for his BCW debut? This is our first look. This is very unpredictable. This is not for the Hardcore Championship, as Synn just appears to be battering Reeves once again. Repeated shots to the head. Those shots to the head will quickly disorient you. Speaking of a disorienting maneuver, look at that head crank on Reeves. I must once again reiterate just how impressed I've been with Synn here in his BCW debut, as he had another drop kick to the midsection of Maxel Reeves, weakening Reeves in the head, in the body, targeting multiple areas, even the legs just slightly here, as Reeves rolls out of the way of the clothesline, gets up, steadies, and delivers a big shoulder tackle. What a big collision there. Reeves jumping almost halfway across the ring to meet Synn right where he was, as Reeves hooks the arms, going for a future shot. DDT spikes the head of Synn right into the mat.
1, 2.
Still not enough, and you have to wonder, when will this frustration begin to set in? And I think it already is, as Reeves just frantically mounted his opponent and delivered several strikes to the head. And boom, vicious kick, right connected, right on the jaw. Will he get the pin here?
1, 2.
Still not enough, as both competitors work to get to their feet. Synn a little slow to get up, obviously, after that gigantic kick right to the jaw, as Reeves sends Synn off the ropes. Another clothesline sends Synn once again back into the mat. Let us take another look right there at that kick, slowing it down a little bit, going frame by frame. You can see that absolutely connected right to the jaw. As we come back here to live action, Reeves hits the pedigree on Synn. Will this be over? Is that enough to put away Synn in his BCW debut?
1, 2.
So once again, we see NJN up there spectating, watching intently as Maxel Reeves appears to be in control here. The champ does not look pleased as this job is not yet finished, as Reeves appears to be looking up, trying to get that finisher, trying to get that pano driver. Will he get it? As no, Synn, several strikes to the ear of Maxel Reeves as he just tosses Reeves to the ground. Reeves gets back up, looks a little groggy. Boom, clothesline from Synn. Is this where Synn starts to turn it around for this new group that was introduced? The Fallen. Yet another clothesline. Maxel Reeves shaking his head, doesn't know what to do, feeling disoriented. Yet another dropkick could dispel the end for Maxel Reeves in our BCW return. This would not be good for him or for the Masters of Brutality. Synn, very confident and braggadocious in his demeanor, sits down as Reeves throws the beanie of Synn right into his face. 1, 2, 3, 4, multiple strikes. Reeves has reasserted his dominance in this match, representing the Masters of Brutality, as we just showed NJN watching from his box, as a knee right to the arm of Synn, sends him into the corner. Reeves running from the opposite corner, delivers a drop kick that did not fully connect, but the impact reverberating, sending Synn into the corner. As Reeves opportunistically picks up Synn, looks to lock in the X Factor again, and yes, he does. What will Synn do to counter it this time? Will we see another stunner? He tries to break out of it, but fails. And Reeves lifting him up there for a second. And Synn just going to manage to throw Reeves off. Very resourceful, as I previously mentioned. This guy, for a rookie, I gotta say, I'm heavily impressed with his in-ring work here. As Reeves goes for a punch, Synn dodges, hits a clothesline of his own once again. As Synn throws the hat at Reeves, as Reeves had just previously done to him, and Reeves feels a little bit more enraged, inviting him to a punch-off here. Both men going blow for blow in the middle of the ring. Who is going to win this match in our BCW return? We are very excited to be back, to be bringing weekly content just like this. Synn has Reeves DDT, spikes the head right on the mat.
1, 2.
The DDT is not enough, and Maxel Reeves kicks out as this action seems to be ramping up here. As we see there, the BCW champion is still watching this match. He's going for another cover. That is one of the ultimate signs of disrespect, going for a cover twice off the same maneuver with no further attacks initiated. As Reeves doing his patented roll, knee right to the gut of Synn. Right to the gut of Synn, catches Synn with the knee and catches him once again with the boot to the face, and Synn is down in the middle of the ring. Can Maxel Reeves capitalize? He points up to the BCW champion. Can he capitalize and win this match? Once again showing his usefulness to the Masters of Brutality. As yet again, another punch to Synn. Lifts him up, goes to lift him up. Synn appears to be stopping him. Stopping him there. These men seem to be wrestling over. It will be a DDT, guillotine that we don't know what we're going to see here yet. As Reeves wrestling out, going for perhaps a dominator, and Synn is resistant as ever, pulling the arm once again. Boom, back and forth. Elbow right to the neck or the upper body of Maxel Reeves there. As Synn just removed his mask, we can now see the face of Synn for the first time in Ben Salem Championship Wrestling. As you can get a better look there as we zoom in just slightly. As Maxel Reeves twisting the arm, has him in an X Factor. Is there, you can see the face very clearly. The identity is no longer fully concealed, as Synn appears to be breaking out of it once again. Reeves has gone to the X Factor time and time again, trying to wear him down, but Synn has been able to break out of it multiple times now. He's had him scouted. Reeves, another suplex. Oh, no way. He's going to turn it into the trifecta of suplexes. This was made famous by our BCW champion sitting up in the box right now. Reeves is paying tribute to the leader of the Masters of Brutality, the BCW champion, who has held that belt for over 630 days as he completes the trifecta of suplexes, as he points up to NJN. NJN looks very pleased at Maxel Reeves' tribute to him here, as Reeves going for a senton right in the middle of the ring. Is that it?
1, 2.
Obviously, Eddie Guerrero made that move famous originally as the Three Amigos, but NJN has adapted it into his moveset, into his repertoire since the first day he joined BCW. So Reeves very intelligently paying a tribute to NJN, as Reeves was the one to bring NJN into BCW and form the Mob. As Reeves puts him in a crossface, will Synn tap in his BCW debut? This would be absolutely atrocious for the momentum of Synn, as we see NJN up there looking it over. As Synn rolls Reeves over, can he win?
1, 2.
As Synn grunts in frustration, both of these men are frustrated. They both don't know what they have to do to incapacitate their opponents for the 3 count or for a submission, as this has truly been a chess match. Maxel Reeves does not know what Synn is capable of. Synn has had the opportunity to watch Maxel Reeves the last few months, and then he hits another pedigree as Reeves hit earlier in this match. Talk about
1,
revenge.
2.
Something to keep your eye on is just how increasingly upset Synn just keeps getting. He doesn't know what to do. Maxel Reeves is kicking out. Perhaps the status of Maxel Reeves in this company, being that he is an established wrestler, is starting to rattle Synn here. Drop kick right on the chin of Reeves, and Reeves appears to be down for a moment. Can Synn capitalize this time as he throws the jacket off, preparing to do something here as he hits an elbow drop to Reeves on the ground, right to the heart. Synn follows up with a kick as a standing Maxel Reeves meets him in the ring. Reeves is dazzled. He's injured, but he's still capable. Oh, can he get this reversal? Can he get this reversal? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Dominator to Synn. Is it over? Is it over? Is he going to pin him for the 3 count? One of Reeves' finishers.
1, 2.
Reeves has now used one of his finishers that has put away countless opponents. It led to his victory of the Hardcore Championship when he hit the maneuver on Tommy Good and proceeded to climb up the ladder and retrieve his Hardcore Championship. That was all the way back on August 5th, 2022. And now, here we are. It is February 24th, 2024, and these two men are battling here in Ben Salem Championship Wrestling as a knee right to the face of Synn. As he falls down, Reeves not going for the pin this time. Is perhaps going for a submission here. Going to roll him over into a single leg Boston Crab. Will Synn tap out here? Maxel Reeves appears to be transitioning into a leg lock, and he has the leg fully locked in. What will Synn do to get out of this maneuver? Can he crawl to the ropes, or will he break out of this maneuver, or will he just simply tap out and submit to the dominance of Maxel Reeves? As Synn appears to be already getting out of it, showing off his resolve as multiple strikes to Maxel Reeves allows Synn to break free. Leg drop to the midsection of Maxel Reeves. Can Synn follow up with some more offense to hopefully put away Maxel Reeves and cement the Fallen as a faction here in BCW, as a formidable faction, I should say. Boom, Sin City, right in the middle of the ring. That is Synn's finisher. Is he going for the pin? Is he going for the pin? He is.
1, 2.
Maxel Reeves has just kicked out of the Sin City. Synn's finishing maneuver. Synn has kicked out of the Dominator, which was one of Maxel Reeves' finishing maneuvers. Maxel Reeves hits the jacket of Synn right across his face. Seems to be stunning him. That cloth there might have landed right across the eye and the face, probably forming some sort of laceration as Reeves looks again, butterfly suplex. We have not seen that since the beginning of this match. Going for a pin. Still kicking out at 2. We have seen a plethora of kickouts in this match. There have been multiple instances where I felt that this match could end at any time, but we are still here at Ben Salem Championship Wrestling as Reeves puts up the middle finger, boom, cutter, right in the middle of the ring. Is Reeves going to go for the pin here? No, he is not. He is going to continue his assault as he appears to be doing a go-to-sleep gesture, paying homage to CM Punk, perhaps, as he lifts him up once again for the X Factor. Will this be the final X Factor of this match, or can Synn once again counter like he's been able to consistently throughout this bout? Reeves lifts him up slowly. Seems to fully have it in. Synn doesn't know what to do. He's walking around the ring, and Reeves turns it into a skull-crushing finale. Reeves is very adaptive, as you see there. He felt Synn once again getting out of the X Factor, so he transitioned into the skull-crushing finale, and is it over?
2.
Reeves is stunned, and Synn is going to take that opportunity to deliver multiple strikes. You cannot give this man just 1 second of recovery time, otherwise he will make you pay. And wait a minute, what are we seeing here? And Caden Gallows has appeared behind the BCW champion, and NJN, look behind you. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but we must stay focused on this match. I know we want to see what is happening up in that box right now, but we must stay focused on this match as Synn gets up. Boom, shoulder tackle. Sends Maxel Reeves down. And wait a minute, where did NJN go? Where did Caden Gallows go? What is going on? What is going on? They just completely vanished right before my eyes. I didn't even hear anything. I didn't even hear any movement. What the hell is going on? This match is still going on, but NJN has completely vanished by the hands of Caden Gallows. And then Synn going for the kick right to the gut. Reeves, Kyler's, Cutter, Synn still up, wobbling into the corner. Falls right back into the hands of Reeves, going for his finishing maneuver. The Dominator. Is it over? Is it over? Dominator to Synn. Will that conclude this match?
1, 2, 3.
And just like that, the current hardcore champion is victorious over Synn in his debut. Synn has had a tremendous showing, going 20 minutes with one of the best in this company as Reeves raises his hardcore championship held high. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible episode, BCW. Congratulations to Maxel Reeves. But next week on BCW, we will see a confrontation between Caden Gallows, between Synn, between both of the Fallen and Maxel Reeves, as with the status of NGN is still pending after his disappearance by the hands of Caden Gallows here tonight. Good night, everybody.